Sitting on a planet, thoughts in bloom, stars in my soul and my crystals in tune, floating on clouds made of questions and grace, talking about life with a chibi little face. It's re-alien, we back again, floating through your mind in a galaxy den. You're safe here, stardust, take off your mask. We laugh, we cry, we talk, we ask. Gus in the portal with stories to spill, from Saturn to snacks to emotional skill, talking about brains that zigzag and sing, and how healing feels when you just do your thing. No shame in your orbit, no need to shrink. No words got rhythm, just dance how you think. It's okay to stutter, to stim, to pause. You're light in a vessel with the universal cause. So light your candle, sip your tea. There's magic in your frequency. We are the question, we are the spark, we are the cosmos healing in the dark.
Greetings, Galactic Spices, and welcome back to Neurogalactic. Today, we're simmering down into the ingredient of patience. As we explore this essential component of happiness, I'll share my thoughts on how patience can help us navigate life's challenges. Patience is a powerful ingredient for happiness because it allows us to slow down, breathe, and trust the timing of our lives. By creating patience in our lives, we can reduce stress, anxiety, panic, improve our relationships, and make more thoughtful decisions. Honestly, when we practice patience, the reason why we can reduce things like stress, anxiety, panic, is by letting go of urgency and expectations. We also improve our relationships by listening more deeply and responding more thoughtfully. By taking the time to reflect and consider different perspectives, we make more informed decisions. Additionally, patience helps us cultivate empathy and compassion by understanding that everyone has their own journey and timeline. As we navigate uncertainty and unexpected challenges, patience enables us to develop resilience and adaptability. Patience can change your life in profound ways. So by embracing this, you can break free from the cycle of stress and burnout, develop a more positive and optimistic outlook, build stronger and more meaningful relationships, make decisions that align with your values and goals, and create a sense of inner peace and calm. That's why patience, my darling, is an essential ingredient to the recipe of happiness. It's not just about waiting for things to happen. It's about trusting the process, being present in the moment, and allowing life to unfold in its own time. Now, you know I love a good proverb, or quote, whatever. Today I didn't call it proverb, so we're making progress. And today I'm excited to share some of my favorites that remind us of the importance of patience. These timeless sayings offer valuable insights into the human experience and provide guidance on how to navigate life's challenges. Let's dive into some proverbs that highlight the benefits of slowing down, being mindful, and approaching life with patience and prudence. Yeah, I said prudence. So starting with, a tree that grows too fast will wither quickly. I love that. A tree that grows too fast will wither quickly. This is an African proverb. Imagine that a tree shoots up rapidly, its branches stretching towards the sky without taking time to develop strong roots. As it grows, it becomes vulnerable to the slightest breeze, and before too long, it withers away. This proverb teaches us that rapid growth or progress without stability or foundation can lead to decline or failure. It emphasizes the importance of patience and steady progress in personal and professional growth. By taking the time to build a strong foundation, we can ensure that our growth is sustainable and long-lasting. the next one I've got for you is rushing water doesn't clear the mud. Cheese! This is a Chinese proverb. Rushing water does not clear the mud. Now, like, a picture of river rushing through a muddy landscape. That's the best phrase for it. A muddy landscape. Imagine a river is pushing through this. Instead of clearing the mud, the rushing water stirs it up, making it even muckier. This proverb implies that hasty actions or decisions can lead to more problems or complications, rather than resolving them. It cautions us against acting impulsively and encourages us to take the time to think through challenges and find effective solutions. By approaching problems with a calm and level head, we can find clarity and make progress. Now, this is one that we may have all heard, and it's so simple and so easy to remember, and it's literally just haste makes waste. Now, you know the poet in me loves that. I'm always down for the rhymes. Always down for the rhymes. Yes, please. Haste makes waste. That is so easy to remember. And we've all been guilty of rushing through a task or decision, only to realize later that we made a mistake. I am the queen of this, okay? This proverb warns that acting too quickly or carelessly can lead to mistakes, errors, or unnecessary losses. It advises us to take the time to do things right, rather than rushing through tasks or decisions. By being patient and meticulous, we can avoid costly mistakes and achieve our goals more efficiently. Now, I don't want to say to over-focus or use your energy too excessively in a set area, but just by slowing down, you're able to see more of the details and, take better control of the situation. Of the situation you are meant to control. And then the last one that I have for you is a swift horse may stumble. This is a Mongolian proverb, and I really felt like what I found so interesting in gathering these quotes for you guys was that, like, there's a very short and sweet element to all of them. Like, it's so direct and so to the point. Even the fastest, most powerful horses can trip and fall if they're not careful. This proverb suggests that the faster or most capable individuals can make mistakes or encounter problems if they move too quickly or without caution. It cautions against overconfidence or recklessness and encourages a balanced approach that combines speed with prudence and careful consideration. By being mindful of our limitations and taking time to think things through, we can avoid pitfalls and achieve successes. And honestly, our limitations are only things that we haven't yet developed the ability to be a better version of ourselves for, or a more capable version of ourselves for. These limitations exist because we have to slow down and learn sometimes. So I really, really love that. And I just want to highlight that in regards to my use of limitations there. But as we reflect on these proverbs, it's clear, it is so clear, that patience is a vital ingredient for success, happiness, and peace. By embracing a more mindful and measured approach to life, we can create the resilience, clarity, and wisdom needed to navigate challenges, achieve our goals, and live a more fulfilling life. Let's carry these insights with us as we continue on our journey and see how the power of patience can transform our lives. For this next part of the pod, I have a story that I found and I absolutely love. One that truly resonates with me. It's a powerful reminder of the importance of patience, and I find it truly inspiring. So today I'm excited to share it with you, and I hope it will touch your heart as well. It goes. A young apprentice named Koji worked under the guidance of a renowned master potter. Koji was eager to create beautiful ceramics, but he grew frustrated with the slow and meticulous process. He'd often mutter under his breath, "Can't this clay just cooperate for once?" The master potter would chuckle and remind Koji that the patience was essential in crafting exquisite pieces. Koji would nod, but his eyes would roll so hard they'd get stuck that way. One day, the master potter handed Koji a lump of clay and instructed him to create a perfect vase. Koji worked tirelessly. shaping and reshaping the clay. However, no matter how hard he tried, the vase would collapse or become misshapen. It was like the clay had declared war on him. The master potter observed Koji's struggles and said, "My young apprentice, patience is not just about waiting. It's about attention to detail, refinement, and trust in the process. Let me show you." Master Potter took the clay and began to work on it slowly and deliberately. He shaped, refined, and perfected the vase over several hours, carefully considering every detail. As the sun set, the master potter presented Koji with a stunning vase, perfectly symmetrical and beautifully crafted. Koji was amazed and asked, "How did you do it?" The master potter smiled and said, "Patience, my young apprentice. Patience and dedication. Remember, the beauty of ceramics lies not in their form, but in the time and care invested in the creation." Koji learned a valuable lesson that day. He realized that patience was not just a virtue, but a necessary skill for mastering his craft. From then on, he approached his work with renewed patience and attention to detail, creating beautiful ceramics that reflected his growth and dedication. Now that you've heard the story, let's get real for a second. The moral of the story isn't about the ceramics. It's about life. It's about patience, dedication, and the time we invest in our passions. Koji's journey is a reminder that mastery takes time, effort, and a whole lot of clay-related frustration. I love this story because it's so relatable. We've all been there, wanting instant results, getting frustrated when things don't go our way, and rolling our eyes at our mentors. Just kidding. Or are we? But seriously, the story highlights the importance of slowing down, being present, and trusting the process. For me, this story is more than just a tale of a master potter and his apprentice. It's a reminder to appreciate the journey, not just the destination. So, the next time you're working on a project, creating something new, or even just navigating life's challenges, remember Koji and the master potter. Take a deep breath, focus on the moment, and let patience guide you. I'll be honest. There was a point in my life when everything felt like it was falling apart. I was overwhelmed, anxious, and I just wanted things to get better already. But the truth is, life doesn't always cooperate with the timelines we've created in our minds. I had to learn to be patient, which wasn't easy for me. I'd get frustrated, feel like I was stuck, and wonder when things would finally turn around. Days turned into weeks, weeks turned into months. I felt like I was just existing, not really living. More like trudging through a muddy battlefield, wondering why I was fighting for a war I didn't remember signing up for. My inner voice was basically, did I miss the memo where I volunteered to be one of God's strongest soldiers? And to make matters worse, it felt like my enemies, also known as my own doubts and fears, were laughing at me, enjoying the show. But slowly, things started to shift. I learned to appreciate the tiny moments of beauty, even in the chaos. I found strength in my vulnerability, and I started to see that patience wasn't just about waiting. It was about growing, learning, and finding resilience. Looking back, I realized that some of the most valuable lessons I've learned have come from the darkest times. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. And the journey taught me that patience, trust, and perseverance are just as important as any goal I might achieve. As I reflect on my journey of patience, I'm reminded that it's a lifelong process. In fact, the day you stop learning is the day that you move on to the other side. Learning to trust in divine timing, letting go of control, and finding strength in vulnerability have been invaluable lessons. One tool that's helped me navigate this journey is, of course, you guessed it, journaling. Writing down my thoughts, feelings, and insights has allowed me to process my emotions, gain clarity, and track my progress. If you're struggling with patience, I encourage you to try journaling. It can be a powerful way to explore your thoughts, identify patterns, and create a greater sense of calm and trust. Now, let's put this into practice. In this segment on cultivating patience, I'll be giving you some journal prompts to do at home. Feel free to engage with these prompts in whatever way works best for you. If writing isn't your thing, try answering these questions out loud or even drawing a picture that represents your thoughts. We're all about flexibility and self-expression over here, okay? We are very neurospicy, okay? So we are here to explore all the different ways to heal. No one should miss out. So let's get into it. The first prompt that I'm going to give to you is, what's one thing I'm waiting for, and how can I trust the process? What's one thing I'm waiting for, and how can I trust the process? Again, feel free to just shout out your answers. If you are listening during the premiere, throw it in the live chat, pop it in the comment section. If you're listening after, let me know if you want to express in that way. Number 2. When did patience bring me peace? And what did I learn? Ask yourself, when did patience bring me peace? And what did I learn? Number 3. What triggers my frustration? And how can I calm myself? What triggers my frustration? And how can I calm myself? Number 4. Describe a moment when I felt fully present. How can I recreate that? Describe a moment when I felt fully present. How can I recreate that? What would I do, for number 5, if time wasn't a concern? How can I apply that freedom now? What would I do if time wasn't a concern? How can I apply that freedom now? Number 6. What's one area where I struggle with patience? How can I be kinder to myself? What's one area where I struggle with patience? How can I be kinder to myself? Number 7. What are some things that bring me peace and calm? How can I incorporate them into my daily life? What are some things that bring me peace and calm? How can I incorporate them into my daily life? Number 8. Write about a time when patience paid off. How did it feel? Write about a time when patience paid off. How did it feel? Number 9. What self-care practices can I use to cultivate patience and reduce stress? What self-care practices can I use to cultivate patience and reduce stress? Number 10. What's one small step I can take today to practice patience and trust in the process? What's one small step I can take today to practice patience and trust in the process? Number 11. How can I surrender my worries and timelines to the universe? How can I surrender my worries and timelines to the universe? Number 12. What scriptures or affirmations about patience and trust resonate with me? What scriptures or affirmations about patience and trust resonate with me? Number 13. How can I cultivate faith that everything is unfolding as it should? How can I cultivate faith that everything is unfolding as it should? And finally, number 14. What are some ways I can let go of control and trust in divine timing? What are some ways I can let go of control and trust in divine timing? Answer however works for you. Pick whichever questions you want to do. You can always replay this video or stream. You can pause and make note. But do try your best to get this as a practice. Patience can really be a game changer. Journaling is a powerful tool for self-discovery and growth. When you take the time to reflect on your feelings and thoughts, you can gain a deeper understanding of yourself and your experiences. This process allows you to identify patterns and triggers that may be holding you back, and develop a greater sense of self-awareness and understanding. As you journal, you can cultivate patience, compassion, and kindness towards yourself, which can be incredibly healing. You can also find solutions to challenges and hardships, and even transform struggles into opportunities for growth. By listening to your inner voice and tuning into your intuition, you can tap into your inner wisdom and find guidance and wisdom within yourself. In many ways, journaling enables you to become your own therapist, working through your thoughts and emotions in a way that feels authentic and meaningful to you. If journaling isn't your preferred method, that's perfectly okay. You might consider alternative forms of expression like drawing or voice recordings, or talking through your thoughts with a trusted friend or mentor. The goal is to find a way to process your emotions and reflect on your experiences that feels comfortable and accessible for you. Now let's take a moment to nourish our minds with some affirmations. Repeating positive affirmations can help shift our perspective, calm our minds, and connect us with our inner strength. Take a deep breath and allow these affirmations to sink deeply into your mind and heart. As you repeat each phrase, feel the energy of patience and trust flowing through you. Imagine any tension or worrying melting away, replaced by a sense of calm and confidence. Allow yourself to fully embody these words, trusting that they are guiding you to a greater peace and understanding. Take a moment to breathe. Breathe deep in that tranquility and let it resonate within you. Now repeat after me and make note of your favorites, at least 4, and keep on repeating them until the next episode. Let me know how the previous affirmations have affected you and how it's made shifts in your life. And next week you can let me know how these ones have affected you. Haha. So, first one. Repeat after me. I trust in the timing of my life, and I am patient with the process. I trust in the timing of my life, and I am patient with the process. I surrender my worries to the universe, trusting in divine guidance. I surrender my worries to the universe, trusting in divine guidance. Number 3. Patience is my superpower, and I use it to navigate life's journey. Patience is my superpower, and I use it to navigate life's journey. Number 4. I release frustration, trusting that everything unfolds as it should. I release frustration, trusting that everything unfolds as it should. Number 5. With patience and faith, I achieve my goals and live a fulfilling life. With patience and faith, I achieve my goals and live a fulfilling life. Number 6. I am gentle with myself and others, practicing patience in every moment. I am gentle with myself and others, practicing patience in every moment. Number 7. Divine timing is at work in my life, and I trust the outcome. Divine timing is at work in my life, and I trust the outcome. Number 8. I choose patience over worry, and peace fills my heart. I choose patience over worry, and peace fills my heart. Number 9. I hand over my impatience to the universe, trusting in its perfect plan. I hand over my impatience to the universe, trusting in its perfect plan. And finally, number 10. I am patient with myself and the world, knowing the divine has a plan for me. I am patient with myself and the world, knowing that the divine has a plan for me. As you conclude these affirmations, take a moment to really feel them and notice how your perspective has shifted. Feel the sense of calm and patience resonating within you. Carry this peaceful energy with you, trusting that it will guide you through your day, night, and beyond. May these affirmations continue to inspire and uplift you, nurturing your mind, heart, and soul. I'd like to do some breathwork with you, but first I'd like to explain why. Breathwork is a powerful tool for creating patience. By focusing the breath, you can calm the mind, regulate emotions, and develop a greater self-awareness. When you're feeling impatient, your breath tends to become shallow and rapid, which can actually deprive your body of the oxygen and balance it needs to function optimally. I always say this to people, we honestly just breathe for survival. At this point, a lot of the time, most of us are not breathing properly. Most of us, you probably didn't even notice that probably this whole time you've not actually taken a deep enough breath unless prompted to. This type of breathing can lead to increased stress and tension. Breathwork helps you slow down your breathing, calming your nervous system and reducing stress. Regular practice increases self-awareness, allowing you to recognize impatience and manage those feelings. It also develops mindfulness, helping you stay present and focused. As you practice, notice how your body responds. Feel calmness spread through your body as you inhale and exhale. Allow yourself to let go of tension and stress with each breath. With consistent practice, you'll become more attuned to your breath, emotions, and thoughts. You'll begin to notice the benefits of patience extending into other areas of your life. You'll feel more grounded, centered, and able to handle challenges with greater ease. By committing to this practice, you're investing in your own well-being and personal growth. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, imagine any impatience or frustration leaving your body. Continue breathing deeply, allowing calm and patience to settle within you. Note that in this episode, we'll be doing a condensed version of the breathwork practice. If you're interested in exploring more, I will be releasing a separate longer breathwork video by Wednesday, so definitely look out for that. For now, let's begin our breathwork practice together. Welcome to this breathwork practice where we'll cultivate patience and self-compassion. Find a comfortable position with your eyes gently closed, and let's begin with grounding. Take a deep breath in through your nose, filling your lungs completely. Hold for a moment and exhale slowly through your mouth, releasing any tension. Feel your whole body relax. Repeat this process a few times. Now we're going to do this in a couple of phases. The first one being the patient phase. Okay? So we're going to inhale for the count of 8 for this one. Now a lot of people may have heard of the breathing, the breath work of 7-11, which is inhaling for the count of 7 and exhaling for the count of 11. I personally am not a fan of odd numbers. So we're going to do 8-12, babes. That's what we're doing. 8-12. But we will be also adding a little pause in this for the count of 4. So it's going to be 8, 4, 12, but I'll run you through that a little bit more. But bear that in mind as I guide you through this. So in this patience phase, we're going to inhale for the count of 8, imagining fresh energy entering your body. So starting now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold your breath for the count of 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale for the count of 12, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. When you exhale, I want you to be visualizing any impatience or frustration leaving your body. We're going to run through that one more time and really get into the flow of that, okay? So starting, repeating this cycle, and in fact, let's throw a little hold at the end of the exhale as well. So we'll do 4 at the end too. Little remix as we go. I feel like that's going to be a bit more satisfying. So we'll, as a final reminder, breathing in for the count of 8, hold for 4, exhale for 12, and hold for 4, okay? So, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so in that process, you may have found that your lungs were really stretching in a way that they don't usually. And the reason why we want to exhale for longer is because we really want to empty out those lungs too. 2 things that we don't do enough in something that we do constantly is breathe fully. Breathe in all the way in and breathe in all the way out. These are two things that we just seem to not really care about when it comes to breathing. Not every moment is just survival, guys, okay? So the next stage will be the self-compassion phase, okay? And this is just a little area where we're gonna inhale for the count of 6, repeating the phrase, I am enough to yourself. So I am enough, I am enough, I am enough while I count, okay? And as you exhale, I want you to say, and that's going to be to the count of 8, I want you to say, I let go, I let go, I let go, I let go, okay? So as I count to 6 on the inhale, we will be saying, I am enough, repeatedly, and on the exhale, we will be saying, I let go, okay? So let's get into that. As I bring you into this space, just empty your lungs quickly and let's start our inhale of I am enough of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And exhale, I let go of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's repeat this cycle one more time. Inhale, I am enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And exhale for 8 of letting go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I let go. Finally, let's move into the integration phase. Breathe naturally. Focusing on the sensation of breath, moving in and out of your body. You've given your lungs a really good stretch now, so just allow them to just go and breathe how they feel pulled to. Imagine patience and compassion filling you as you inhale, and envision any resistance or self-doubt leaving your body as you exhale. Stay in this state for a few moments, absorbing the feelings of patience and self-compassion. When you're ready, you can slowly open your eyes. Do take a moment to just breathe and feel. Also, do not forget my spices. I will be releasing a longer breathwork video with much more details and guidance by Wednesday if you'd like to explore this further. It is time for the spiritual quiz. And welcome to the spiritual quiz. Truth is, guys, I never remember what the theme song was last time, so it probably will just keep on getting remade every week. Welcome to the Spiritual Insights Quiz. Buckle up, buttercup, and get ready to tap into your inner wisdom. Test your knowledge and intuition with these 5 questions. Choose the answer that resonates with you the most. I mean, we are also looking for the right answer, but just go with what resonates. As usual, guys, I'm going to throw you the question, the multiple choices, and at the end of the quiz, I will let you know what the answers are. If you want to engage during the premiere, please do chuck your answers in the live chat. You can give us your results at the end of the quiz as well. Let me know what you got out of 5. Okay. Quiz is starting now. The first question is, what is mindfulness? What is mindfulness? A state of being present in the moment. B, a form of meditation. C, a way to control thoughts. Or D, a type of spiritual practice. What is mindfulness? A, B, C, or D? Question 2. What is the concept of synchronicity? A, meaningful alignments of events that reveal deeper connections purpose. B. Random events without significance. C. A scientific principle. D. A form of intuition. What is the concept of synchronicity? A, B, C, or D? Number 3. What is the purpose of affirmations? A. To manifest desires. B. To shift perspective and mindset. C. To control others. Or D. To avoid challenges. What is the purpose of affirmations? A, B, C, or D? Number 4. What role does self-reflection play in spiritual growth? What role does self-reflection play in spiritual growth? A. It helps identify areas for personal growth and healing. B. It fosters self-criticism and judgment. C. It distracts from spiritual practices. Or D. It's unnecessary for spiritual development. What role does self-reflection play in spiritual growth? A, B, C, or D? Finally, number 5. What is the significance of gratitude in spirituality? What is the significance of gratitude in spirituality? A. It attracts positivity and abundance. B. It fosters humility and appreciation. C. It connects us to others. Or D. All of the above. What is the significance of gratitude in spirituality? A, B, C, or D? You're so welcome. Okay, so guys, at this point, I know you've got your answers together. We're organised, babes. We're trying to be anyway, aren't we? We're working on it. So, I'm going to fling you up the answers now. You have to be ready for catch. You have to be ready to catch the answers, guys. So, here are the answers to the Spiritual Insights quiz. Number 1, what is mindfulness? The answer, of course, was A state of being present in the moment. What is mindfulness? The answer is A state of being present in the moment. Number 2, what is the concept of synchronicity? The answer was, of course, again, A, meaningful alignments of events that reveal deeper connections and purpose. Meaningful alignments or events, meaningful alignments of events that reveal deeper connections and purpose. What is the concept of synchronicity? So that was A. For number 3, what is the purpose of affirmations? The answer was, of course, B, to shift perspectives and mindset. However, there is a lot of, it's a popular perspective that A could also be right, to manifest desires that is often a belief for a lot of people in regards to manifestation, and to a certain degree is true. So if you got A as well, I'm gonna give you a point there. We can give that a 0.5. It's half of the reason. For number 4, what role does self-reflection play in spiritual growth? The answer was A, it helps identify areas for personal growth and healing. What role does self-reflection play in spiritual growth? The answer was A, it helps identify areas for personal growth and healing. And finally, number 5, what is the significance of gratitude in spirituality? The answer was D, all of the above. Gratitude can attract positivity, foster humility and appreciation, and connect us to others. Gratitude is just mwah, chef's kiss, an amazing ingredient to have in our lives. Well done to all who've listened and taken part today. Very proud of you. Do chuck your scores in the chat or in the comment section, please. I can't wait to see how you did. Did you discover new aspects of yourself or gain fresh perspectives? Let's continue the conversation and explore the depths of spirituality together. Now that you've explored your spiritual insights, let's work in our patience with a relatable anecdote. Patience is a garden that needs nurturing. And here's a super short tale, or anecdote even, that beautifully illustrates this. A man ordered a bonsai tree online, expecting instant zen. Instead, he got a twig. He watered it daily, muttering, "Grow, little tree, grow." Months later, his friends visited and asked, "So where's the zen?" He replied, "It's still growing, and so is my patience." That cracked me up. This story resonated with me because it humorously highlights the challenges of cultivating patience. The man's expectation of instant zen from a bonsai tree is amusingly contrasted with the reality of nurturing a small twig. His witty response, "It's still growing, and so is my patience," perfectly captures the growth that comes with waiting. I found this anecdote hilarious and relatable. Who hasn't felt frustrated waiting for something to develop? I feel we've all been there, where we literally think, oh yeah, once I have this, everything will be great. And I like to say and teach a lot that there is a lot of danger in putting our happiness on pedestals and putting our peace on pedestals without recognizing there is work to do along the way. It's a journey, and we get to take happiness with us, should we choose. Letting go of expectations and having faith in divine timing can be transformative. When we release our grip on specific outcomes and timelines, we open ourselves to the natural flow of life. This mindset shift allows us to trust that everything is unfolding as it should, reducing frustration and anxiety. By embracing divine timing, we can cultivate patience, allowing growth and development to occur in their own time. Ashe, ashe, ashe. As we reflect on the power of divine timing, let's take a moment to breathe, relax, and open our hearts. Allow yourself to let go of resistance and frustration, making space for peace and trust. Let's take a deep breath together and connect with this intention. Divine Presence, I call upon your loving guidance and support. Help me cultivate patience, trust in life's natural flow, and release expectations. Grant me the serenity to accept what is, wisdom to understand the journey, and courage to grow in faith. May your loving energy surround me, nurturing my spirit and soothing my soul. Help me embody patience, kindness, and compassion, reflecting the love that resides within me. May I be at peace. Ashe. Feel the energy of these words resonating within you, and take some time to maybe even learn them and recite them for yourself. when you're finding yourself stuck in tough moments or struggling to access the ingredients we've been learning about for the recipe of happiness. It's a really good connective prayer or affirmation to connect you to that supportive energy that surrounds you. Allow yourself to be held. Allow yourself to be guided and made lighter. Hand those worries, those stresses, those concerns, those frustrations over to the divine to transmute and turn into something magical just for you. Feel the energy of these words resonating within you. Allow the vibration of patience, trust, and peace to settle in, nurturing your mind, body, and spirit. Now, galactic spices. Let's dive into some fun facts about patience. This fascinating topic offers valuable insights into our well-being and relationships. Let's explore some key aspects of patience and how it can positively impact our lives. Patience has a profound impact on our mental health, enabling us to experience less depression and negative emotions. By being patient, we become more mindful, grateful, and connected to others. This in turn fosters stronger relationships as patience allows us to be more cooperative, empathetic, and forgiving. In addition to its benefits for mental health and relationships, patience also plays a crucial role in helping us achieve our goals. Patient individuals are more likely to put in the effort required to succeed, and research suggests that patience may even be linked to better physical health. Although, let's be real, sometimes patience feels like a mythical creature. We all know it's good for us, but it's hard to find it when we're stuck in traffic. Am I right? But what triggers impatience? Often it's unpleasant situations that make us feel stuck or frustrated, like not being where we want to be in life or dealing with unexpected setbacks. Perceived wrongdoing, such as someone being clearly to blame for the frustration, can also trigger impatience. However, while we can't control what others do, we can control how we react to it. Choosing patience in these moments can be a powerful tool for maintaining our peace and well-being. It's completely natural to feel impatient in these situations, but by recognizing our power to choose our reactions, we can cultivate more patience. Fortunately, patience can be developed through techniques like reframing situations, practicing mindfulness, and focusing on gratitude. Understanding the different types of patience can also be helpful, including interpersonal patience, patience over daily hassles, and courageous patience. Interpersonal patience involves being patient with others, even when they're annoying or frustrating. Hello, family gatherings. Patience over daily hassles helps us deal with everyday frustrations, and courageous patience enables us to wait out life's hardships without frustration or despair. Maybe take a bit of time to learn or look deeper into those different forms of patience if you feel pulled or feel like actually this is the area I struggle a bit more with, to get more accurate tools to help you. By developing patience and embracing its various forms, we can navigate life's challenges with greater ease, lead more peaceful, productive, and fulfilling lives, and build stronger, more meaningful relationships. And who knows, maybe one day we'll master the art of patience, or at least enjoy the journey. As we wrap up our exploration of patience, remember that it's a journey worth taking. By incorporating patience into our daily lives, we can experience profound benefits and create a more harmonious, compassionate world. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the world of patience, galactic spices. May patience be your guide as you navigate life's twists and turns. It is that time, and I want to say a massive thank you for tuning in. I hope you're feeling uplifted, inspired, and maybe even a little bit transformed after digging into all those spiritual insights, laughing at the bonsai tree story, and vibing with the divine timing magic. It truly means the world to me that you're here, sharing this journey with me. If today's episode resonated with you, I'd absolutely love to hear about it. Hit that like button, leave a comment, sharing your thoughts or favorite takeaways, and subscribe for more real talk, spiritual growth, and cosmic wisdom. As we cultivate patience, remember it's a vital ingredient for the recipe of happiness, allowing us to savor the journey and trust the timing. Your support is the fuel that keeps me creating content that nourishes your soul, sparks meaningful conversations, and inspires positive change. I'm honored to be a part of your spiritual journey. As you heal yourself, you heal the world. Every step you take towards inner peace ripples out, creating a more loving, compassionate, and harmonious world. So again, thank you. Until next time, Spices, I love you. Bye!
Re-alien, the vibe is lit on the moon with the mic and a healing kit. Alien core with the firm talk. Welcome to the show, now let's take that walk. Yeah, re-alien, the vibe is lit on the moon with the mic and a healing kit. Alien core with the firm talk. Welcome to the show, now let's take that walk. Let's take that walk. Yeah, re-alien, the vibe is lit on a moon with a mic and a healing kit. Alien core with the firm and talk. Welcome to the show, now let's take that walk. Let's take that walk. Yeah, re-alien, the vibe is lit on a moon with the mic and a healing kit. Alien core with the firm and talk. Welcome to the show, now let's take that walk. Yeah, re-alien, the vibe is lit on a moon with the mic and a healing kit. Yeah, alien core with the firm and talk. Welcome to the show, now let's take